Hey guys, and welcome to this video. The time has come. Ark Raiders launches in less than 24 hours, and I can't believe it's finally here. Honestly, I can't wait. What you're seeing in the background is the new launch trailer Ark Raiders, or Embark, posted 2 days ago. In this video, I want to briefly talk about the different release times, tell you about the preload, which is now live, show you a pretty sick press kit, and try to show you whether Ark Raiders is a game for you or not. And if so, I try to help you decide which version to buy, and that there's also pre-order bonus you can get, but that's more for hardcore fans like me. I'm glad you tuned in, and welcome to my channel. I'd also like to sincerely thank the people who watched my first video, which I uploaded yesterday. I'm just getting started and I'm grateful for everything. I appreciate everyone who tunes in and invests their time into my videos. But enough chatter, let's get down to business. Ark Raiders is releasing in less than 24 hours, and I think 1 or 2 hours ago the embargo dropped, so well-known content creators were allowed to post new content of Ark Raiders. I haven't checked it out yet, but I saw some thumbnails featuring the new map we haven't seen so far, or we only saw in the trailer, yes. And it looked pretty dope. I just saw a few seconds, few snippets, but it looked very awesome. What you can see now is the press kit I mentioned. It contains a Polaroid camera, a Walkman, a cassette and a bum bag. All in all, it looks pretty cool and it matches the style of the game or the whole vibe of the game pretty good. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Scrappy, a very nice person I got to know. He's the #1 guy I'd always ask if I want to know something about Ark Raiders, because he always knows it first. He's the most well-informed Ark Raiders kind of guy I've seen the last months or years maybe, and he's just a nice person and he always keeps you updated and also provided me the infos. Let's move on with the release times. As you can see now, also again provided by Scrappy, as you can see. These are the release times. Ark Raiders is launching differently. For me personally, it's 9 AM, so the second class, Central EU, because I'm from Germany. And here you gotta check where you live and when you can launch. Fast forward to which version is best for you. Here you can see the differences between the two versions, the normal standard one and the deluxe version. And you also get some kind of pre-order bonuses. I mean, it really depends. The differences are mostly reduced to cosmetics, and if you look down, or if you look at the bottom, you can see you get some radio tokens in the deluxe edition, so it really depends. It's your choice. I personally love Embark and love this game so much, I had to pre-order the deluxe version. What you can see now is the Astrosuit bundle. It's obtainable if you pre-purchase or pre-order Ark Raiders, and it has to be the deluxe edition too in order to receive it. Which version you choose is totally up to you in the end. I personally like the deluxe edition more because I follow Ark or Embark since they actually left EA. Embark has a special place in my heart. Maybe for some people they don't, but for me they definitely have. So I took the whole package. I took the pre-order, I took the deluxe edition, and yeah. Let's move on to the preload, which is now live. Embark posted this on October 28th. Which should actually be available on all platforms. The file size is incredibly manageable. To be honest, I don't know how a game of this magnitude was packed into such a compact file size. At this point, I'd like to thank all the developers who put a lot of time into polishing and optimizing the game properly. So you can already download Ark Raiders and get ready to go if you want to start playing tomorrow. For those who are still undecided about trying Ark Raiders, here are a few things you should know before jumping in. Ark Raiders is still an extraction game, but it has its own twist. Ark Raiders takes the extraction genre and gives it a fresh spin. You still go in with a loadout, and if you die you lose everything. That's what basically makes an extraction shooter, but the way it mixes exploration, atmosphere, and encounters feel very different from other extraction games. It's not just about loot, it's about surviving the whole world itself. Next is sound and atmosphere. Arc Raiders heavily relies on audio. The sound design isn't just background in this game, it's a part of how you play. You often hear danger before you see it, whether it's footsteps echoing nearby or paying attention to sound can completely change the outcome of a fight. So just keep in mind, if you want to use the full potential of the game, use sound to your advantage. Next, you have to be okay with PvP, but it's not all about fighting. Other players are part of the experience, but you decide how to handle them. You can go aggressive, you can try to talk, or simply stay out of sight. Sometimes, and I really mean sometimes, a bit of diplomacy or patience is a smarter move. That choice to engage or avoid adds a lot of depth to every run. While I was playing the tag test, I don't know how to call it, I think it was some kind of supply drop, and anyway, I wanted to loot it and some guy shot me and I was so scared. I immediately went back and tried to talk with the guy, and I don't know what happened, but we ended up extracting both together. So if there's any game out there where you can talk with foreign people you don't know and still survive the fight, it's definitely this one. You know, that's how stories happen. Lastly, every run teaches you something new. Don't be mad when you lose all your gear or stuff you collected worth of thousands. It's all part of your experience. Success or failure, you'll always walk away with experience. Maybe you'll learn a new route, a smarter way to extract, or when to take the risk. Adapting, experimenting, and improving are what make Arc Raiders so addictive and rewarding over time. Coming to an end, I just wanted to give you a short content update. With Arc Raiders finally releasing tomorrow, I'm super excited to start uploading regular content, gameplay highlights, and maybe even some live streams in the next days. I'll be diving deep into the game, exploring everything it has to offer, and sharing my experiences along the way. If you're into Arc Raiders or just curious about how it plays, feel free to stop by and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, I'd be super happy if you leave a like for me, and if not, please feel free to comment so I can always improve and do better next time. Thank you guys and have a good one.